Fignut69. Sure. Feels great. Looks good. Feels great. Keep. Opponent is on the mulligan plan. They play first. Maybe Grixis. Plains. Healer's Hawk. Black Source Thought Eraser, I'm thinking. Grabbing our Heliod. Tapped Black Source. Probably not optimal for the opponent there. But Pridemate. Go to combat. Sets us back a turn. Oops. That's probably not what we wanted to do. Next, go to combat. We wanted to cast the Heliod for sure. In the turn here. Opponent keeps one on top. Winged Words. Draws 2 cards. So Heliod ends up being ideal for us here, especially if we can resolve a Linden next turn. Go to combat. Trigger. Ritual Assault, maybe? Yep. So we are playing Grixis Control. So Daxos, Blessed by the Sun, comes in as a 2/3. And Faerie Guidemother. Auto pay. Trigger. Makes it a 2/2. See if our opponent's got another Ritual Assault in hand. Winged Words. Land tapped. Swiftwater Cliffs. Grass Rampage having us sacrifice a new follower with Dalos XD. Dalos Smile. Hello, Dalos. And thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. We sacrifice our Faerie Guidemother. Gain a life. Put a counter on. And so Linden ends up being fantastic here. There's a reason we saved her, right? Go to combat. Trigger. One here. One here. And if our opponent can't wipe the board, hello, how are the games going? Going well. In one of those games, for some reason we just couldn't get past off 2 lands, and then again on the second match, more mana inconsistencies, but then we played mono red with mono blue devotion, and it was fantastic. Ended up being, like, really a lot of fun. So Nickel Bolas gets our Dalos.
Has consequence.
I don't know the opponent's going to be pleased about this. Go to combat. All attack. See what our opponent does. Okay, so we got him. Mono White Devotion's a very, very consistent deck. Exile target creature or planeswalker that's black or red. So with Bolas, that feels pretty good. We're going to drop our giant killers for some Devout Decrees. And I like dropping one Ajani here for an Elspeth Conquers Death. Maybe 2 Ajanis for 2 Elspeth Conquers Deaths, just to get some of that recursion going on. And then dropping the 2 Tomiks is generally a pretty good idea for a couple Gideons. Athreos is really good. Athreos is exceptional. You really can't let an Athreos deck get too far ahead. It just ends up being too much, especially with all of the great removal that's in white and black. So this is a really interesting hand for us. honestly not really where we want to be. Let's just keep it. We prefer to be on the play anyway in a lot of these matches. Opponent is using a lot of economy lands here, so maybe we can get some good draws and punish them here. Yeah, lots of economy lands. This actually ended up fixing itself quite well. All attack. Athreos and Erebos are my big boys in the deck, and I'm sure that they do great together, actually. Angrath's Rampage, Thought Erasure. Yeah, we had to know Thought Erasure was coming. Opponent's probably going to get the Devout Decree. I would. I absolutely would. Takes the Elspeth Conquers Death. And I also threw in 4 Garys. Well, Gary gets it done every time. Let's play Gideon Blackblade.
Gideon Jury, at your service.
And plus the Gideon. Give it lifelink. We really like Gideon, especially in Fires decks, Grixis Fires. Yeah, they're gonna have an answer for that. Gary is the GOAT, and I mean, yes, it is. It absolutely is. So I don't know if running Linden out was a great idea right here, just because we're likely looking at a Ritualist set right now. Opponent gains, casts Ritual. Yep. Trigger. Go up to 31. Let's play Heliod. Try to make our way there. These games can get away from you when control is on the play. Yep, there's Bolas.
Suits me well.
We will exile an Ajani.
My intellect is without limit.
Opponent gains a life. So Castle Ardenvale doesn't feel good. We'll Devout Decree, knowing that our opponent likely has...
Wipe your bloodline from its...
Gideon's good here. They play very well with one another, actually. Cast out our Healer's Hawk. But yeah, Grey Merchant of Asphodel is a real card, and in that mono, especially in that current mono blacklist, it's real ugly.
God, once again.
So we'll exile Plains.
My schemes are never ending.
So here's Gideon Blackblade.
I march into battle as your champion.
+1 Gideon.
I believe in you.
Give it indestructible. Attack. Hit Gideon, or hit Nicol Bolas. Healer's Hawk on 2. And also, I like how you explain what you're doing. I've only been playing Magic for a couple months, and I started playing Arena yesterday. Well, welcome. I'm glad you started playing Arena. This is a real problem for us. So Ashiok Nightmare Muse,
And dream of me.
ends up really putting us in a bad spot.
Recoil to the recess of your mind. I am Death's master.
If they Angrath's Rampage here and force us to sacrifice a creature... Oh, well, they've got the blocker they need. That's a good game for our opponent here. And we ended up going a little too wide, or a little too tall, a little too mid-rangey. So we'll scoop here, and then what we're going to do is actually go back the other way. Since they're trying to get to walkers and they're trying to wipe the board, etc., we need the ability to be able to go faster. So Gideon Blackblade, not so good for us. The Devout Decrees ended up just slowing down our creature game plan quite a bit. The Elspeth Conquers Deaths need to come out, so we can bring back in the Blackblades. Ajani creates tokens for us. I feel like we just need to get some more flyers in there. More creature-based is what we want, right? Or I would think we want more creature-based. One Ajani for 1 Elspeth Conquers Death, because This allows us to exile a permanent with 4 or greater. So maybe actually all the Ajanis come out, and since we can exile permanents with that, that's actually a lot better for us. We want to exile. We want to be able to stop our opponents from casting non-creature spells unless they pay 2 more. So it actually stifles our opponent turn after turn with those. We'll play first. Ooh, gotta be honest with you, that's pretty good. Play an Alseid. Like, Pridemate beats can get this done for us. And on curve, we may have an option. Probably going to end up seeing a Thought Erasure here, which strips our Linden. Which is really what they want to do here. Oh! Uh-oh. So we get our Heliod down because we have to. And we go to combat. But we've still got some devotion to white in our hand. So next turn, we can actually hit for a tremendous amount of damage. Oh my goodness. Trigger, trigger, trigger. Trigger, trigger, trigger. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All the damage. Down to 1. Oh my goodness. Down to 1. Good game. Oh my goodness. White Devotion showing its true power there. That was turn 4, folks. Turn 4. Hit him for 17. Scary. Scary stuff when the curve works there well. Thank you for watching our video. If you liked our video, you'll probably like these videos as well. And if you would please take a moment to like, comment, share, and subscribe. You can also support our content by using the TCG affiliate link found in the description below. Also go out to www.landsaygo.com and check us out there. Until next time.